What's up? It's your girl MK, and you are tuned in to another episode of Chic Chat. So today, joining us, we got fanboy AJ.
How y'all doing?
All right. So first of all, I was looking on your Instagram, and you do Keep It 100 Wednesdays.
Correct.
So I want to ask you some things, and I want you to tell me if it's keeping it 100 or if it's being weird.
Okay.
All right, so what if one of your homeboys, he like, yeah, I see you got your little following on Instagram. Is he keeping it 100 or he being weird?
He being weird. The reason why he's being weird is because he used little.
So if he wouldn't have said little, it would have been okay.
It would have been cool. But anybody who address anything you do as little, you got to watch them people. Because somebody might be like, oh, I see you doing your thing with your little podcast. And
right.
Like, damn, little, you know what I'm saying? So you got to just watch them type of people. So yeah, that's weird to me.
I notice sometimes I say like little, but I don't mean it no type of way. But I had to check myself. I'm like, I can't be saying it because it sounds like you being a hater.
Yes. And I'm taking it as you're a hater. That's how I'm taking it. So.
What if somebody be like, oh yeah, you had a little, no, not little. Okay. What they be like, see, I be saying little, I don't be meaning like that. All right, what they're like, oh yeah, you had a glow up. Are they being like a hater?
No, but then you gotta only way they being a hater is if you feel like you've been going. Mm-hmm. But if you feel like you have had a glow up yourself, you feel the same way, then they keeping it real. Or they may just see you might wasn't as glowy when they recently seen you know what I'm saying? So now they see it like, damn, you kind of glowed up. Mm-hmm. So that's like them complimenting you.
Okay, so you don't think it's like them saying like, yeah, you used to look busted.
Probably not busted, but you ain't looking as appealing as you are now. Mm-hmm. So, take that as a compliment because nowadays they don't nobody want to give them out anyway.
Okay. All right. What if your homeboy, what if you bring a girl around that you messing with, your homeboy like, yeah, your girl ass is fat. He being weird? Or it's like, yeah, it kind of is.
No, I see. He only being weird if it's my girlfriend. But if it's just a girl I brought around, shit, hell yeah, shit fat as hell. So no, only he's being weird if it's my girl. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So what if it's your girl? How do you address that?
If it's my girl? Mm-hmm. That's kind of tough because I'm older. So we know not to do that. Mm-hmm. It's your girl. We're not gonna say your girl ass fat. Like it's just something we. So me addressing it, I'll probably take it offensive. If it ain't my homeboy, I'm like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? That's my girl. Mm-hmm. They'll be like, oh damn, my bad, boy. All right, you know what I'm saying? But now you know. Mm-hmm. But I'm coming with full attitude for mine. For real.
All right, so I was watching one of your videos from a couple weeks ago, I think, from Keep It 100 Wednesday, and you were saying when you're out, if you're out with a girl and you see a girl that you used to mess with, don't come up and say nothing.
No.
No? That's not what that's not the message? Oh, okay, yeah. So
I mean, would you want your ex to come up and say something to you when you with your new guy?
So this is the ex. I thought this is just like you probably dating both of these girls and then one of them come up and be like, oh, hey.
That's a difference. Like if you date both of them at the same time. Mm-hmm. Now, if neither of them know about each other, then that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I should have controlled the situation. But if one know I has a girlfriend, you know not to come up and talk to me. That's just the rules.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that. But if neither one of them know, they think they both I'm just for them, then that's my fault. Whatever outcome happens.
Okay, so you said they don't know about each other. So if you're dating multiple people, you tell them like, yeah, I'm dating multiple people. This is who I'm dating. Like you tell them all them type of details.
I mean, you don't give them like that much detail, but you be like, shit, we ain't together.
Right.
So if I see you, and I say this, like, we're not together. So if I see you out with a guy, I'm not going to speak to you. You see me out with a girl, have the same energy.
Okay.
And that's just got to be respectable in some type of way.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I feel like if you had those conversations before, then that should definitely be the level of respect y'all got with the situation. Okay.
Sure.
So I always feel like guys in general, instead of like being confrontational, they want to like just do a whole bunch of just fucked up stuff. And then that's how they get you to break up with them, right? Like if you don't want to mess with a girl no more, you just do a whole bunch of stuff and make her just be like, man, I'm gonna just stop messing with him. Do you ever do that?
When I was in like middle school, high school.
So
that's
okay.
when I did it.
So if you were to say it again.
Go ahead.
So if you were to do it, what's a good way to get a girl to stop messing with you, or get for her to stop like being on your jock or leave you alone?
Stop contacting her. Like just stop calling. And don't answer her calls as much. She call you, miss some calls. Go like 2 days without talking to her. Then when you talk to her 3rd day, about damn, my bad, I was busy. And then you keep doing this process over and over again until she stopped calling.
Okay. See, yeah, that's the thing I feel like a lot of guys do. Instead of being like, yeah, I don't want to mess with you no more, they like, all right, I'm gonna just stop. I'm gonna answer this call. I'm not gonna answer that call though. Or I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna be there at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna really get there at 9, 10 o'clock. Just like little stuff that they know gonna add up.
Yeah. No, I don't know about the being there part, because the fact that you came was too much. So just not answer and not call, because a lot of people don't want to be like, hey, look, I don't want to talk to you. Unless an altercation has happened between them and now they can say it. But if it ain't really been like no big altercation, then just stop answering.
Okay. So going back to what we were talking about a little before. So I'm sure everybody's seen, you probably seen Diddy was on the boat with Joey Chavez kissing her. So everybody was saying, oh, they passing the same 3 women around. So would you ever recommend a girl to one of your homeboys? Not even somebody you dated, but just somebody you may have messed with. You like, yeah, you should mess with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If I never made her my girlfriend before, she's free game.
Okay.
So feel free to talk to her. Feel free.
So what does that conversation look like? Is it more so like they might ask you like, oh, do you know her? Or they know you mess with her and they kind of like asking for your permission?
Niggas be asking for permission. So like the girl and the guy might like each other too, though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just him trying to get on. She might like him too. And he might be like, bro, girl be trying to talk to me. And they just saying what you say after that. And like, shit, go talk to her. All right. You know what I'm saying? But that be just asking permission for her.
So what if it was a girl you only really messed with a little bit? She wasn't your girlfriend, but you did really like her. But he don't know you like her. Don't nobody really know that you really liked her. Would you tell him like, no, I don't mess with her? Like, I really like that girl. No?
No. Free game. If it ain't my girlfriend, it's go ahead.
So you don't feel like you could maybe have another chance or nothing? You just like, yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm straight. Like, go ahead.
Is it more so off of just like you don't want her no more, or you don't want to seem like a hater?
It's I don't want her no more. And I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I don't want to seem like I'm hating. No, I'm not a hater and I don't want her no more. So I can't. No, go ahead. I'm all for go ahead. You know what I'm saying? As long as it wasn't any of my girlfriends, go ahead.
So what's a thing that would make you like stop liking a girl? What's something that would just turn you completely off?
If she have hood rat tendencies.
Okay, what are hood rat tendencies?
Like, for one, I don't like girls who smoke. I feel like when they smoking weed and shit, that's a nigga. That's like a guy's. That's a guy thing for me. That's just how I feel. But when a girl's sitting there rolling up a blunt, doing all the shit, rolling it, smoking it, it's giving me like guy vibes.
What if she only smoke with you?
I don't smoke.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I don't smoke or drink. So you can't smoke with me. Now we sit here just us. I'll take shots with you. It's just us, you know what I'm saying? I'll take a shot or two with you, something like that. But like drinking, we're gonna get some. No, I don't really do that. And smoking at all, zero. But smoking the blunt, your lips start you smelling like blunt. That shit just turned me off immediately. That it's just a way a female act. Like we get in public and you hug the whole club. I'm turned off now. Nah, I'm straight.
What if what if she sees somebody and she like, oh, can you take a picture of me and my brother? Can you take a picture of us? You gonna take the picture?
No. I'm gonna look at her like she lost her mind.
What if it's like, what if they knew each other for like 20 plus years?
Man, tell that nigga to take a picture. You better hold the phone up or something. I ain't never coming back.
Okay.
I can't never do that.
So, okay, you said you don't really smoke or drink. Well, you don't smoke and you don't really drink. So what about a girl, like, what if you go out with your girl, she get like sloppy drunk? That's gonna turn you off?
Yeah. Yes. I hate sloppy drunk shit. That shit is so much a turn on. Cause they get to doing like lame ass shit. That shit is so lame to me. People be sloppy drunk. Ugh, I hate it.
I feel like it's when you sober, that's the only time you get really annoyed with drunk people. Or with
probably so, because the other person acting just like them. And they think it's cool or it's a game or whatever. But no, I don't know. That turned me off.
Yeah. I could feel you where you're coming from, but I know like there's this one friend I have, every time we go out, she don't want to drink, she don't want to do nothing. That's fine. You know, you sit there, but then she kill the fun. Like she'll be like, oh, you drunk, or you like sit down. It is like, girl, we out having fun. Like go home if you gonna be sitting here judging us for having a good time.
I mean, long as you just, don't judge and just be there while y'all getting drunk and just don't, as long as y'all ain't doing too much. Like I'm the nigga that's gonna be there just chilling while they getting drunk and I'm having a good time too. Because I already got a sense of humor, so I'm laughing already too.
That's why you don't need to smoke, you be high off life.
Yeah, I'm high off life for sure. That's a fact.
Okay, so I feel like we write in like the manual on hood rat activities. That's what you said, hood rat activities. Okay, so we said, what did we say? The smoking, hugging everybody in the club, so basically too friendly.
Yes, the drunk shit, sloppy drunk shit.
Okay, what else?
I don't like how you gotta talk right to me.
Like as far as grammar, or
no, like as far as your delivery, like the way you talk. You can't be talking like you a nigga, like bro. Don't bro me. We not on that. Don't bro me, don't be like dog and all that talking like a guy shit. I don't like that. You a female, act like one. I can hang with my niggas all day.
So basically, okay, I could see that. I feel like, because I've heard like, you want a man to feel like a man. You don't want to be aggressive. So you don't like aggressive girls?
Yes, I love aggressive girls, but don't be an aggressive female acting like you
aggressive
a man.
Nigga.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Yeah, I like aggressive girls though. I like girls that take action. Yeah. So like if they want something, they like, hey, hey, what's up? I like that.
What about like cussing you out? Like she get mad, she cussing you out.
That's cool. That shit kind of like, oh, you mad? You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of like, it's cool. I like that a little bit.
You probably the
Long
type
as
to laugh in her face or make a joke and make her even more mad.
I'm making a joke for sure, but see, my jokes don't never make the other person mad. It just be like, you childish. So it calm them down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I was going to
Cuss
ask
me
you
out.
that.
Not in public.
Oh, go ahead.
Not in public though.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Just in private.
Just in private. So have you ever had like a girl tell you too immature? Like you don't never take nothing serious?
A girl told me I don't never take nothing serious, but not that I'm too immature though.
Mm-hmm.
But ain't nothing serious, ain't nothing really to take serious, but death.
So in an argument, you gonna be making jokes the whole time?
Nope. I don't make jokes, but I just make. I'm very non-confrontational.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're mad, I just be like, I'm sorry, but I ain't gonna go. No, so people be liking that back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nonchalant. Like,
People want a reaction.
Yeah. So they say I did something. I'm like, well, damn, I ain't recall, but I apologize. They're like, damn, what I'm supposed to say now? You know what I'm saying? So,
what's your sign?
Virgo.
Wait, did your birthday just pass or it's coming up?
Saturday.
Oh, okay. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, so what if, okay, wait, I want to go back to the hood rat stuff. So what about like, because I think it's nice to like, get your hair done, get your lashes done, nails done, whatever. But I think for me, I'm very like, I want everything to be very natural, like short nails, hair not doing too much. But how do you feel about that? Like a girl who just, might get her whole face done, full face all the time, like weave all the time. Like, is that something that kind of turn you off, or do you like it, or you don't really care either way?
You can get your hair how you want it, as long as you keep your hair done. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it done, whether it's natural or weave or whatever. Just keep it done. Keep it nice.
Just keep it combed.
Makeup, yeah. Now makeup, I'm not a fan of makeup, so I really like. You can like damp your face a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But not just go get the shit, hit the lips, hit the eyes, brush this, fade this in. No. But I don't know who you is now. You get to looking different.
So have you ever had a girl like when she took all of that off, she looked totally different?
But she looked better.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was attracted to her both ways. With the makeup, I was like, okay, you fine. You like a TV model type. But then when you took the makeup off, I was like, you like a mom. You like a mommy. Like I can see you being somebody mama. Like you pretty like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I seen it for sure. Two different people. They take that makeup off, she a whole different person in a way better way.
Mm-hmm. What about in a bad way? Have that ever happened?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Not in a bad way. Nope. No.
Okay, so have you ever like, I don't know how y'all generation be, but like, I know we kind of meet everybody on Instagram. So have you ever like met a girl on Instagram?
Yes.
And like actually met up with her in person?
Yes.
Okay, so what about?
And it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was
so what about, did she look like her pictures?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I be combing through that shit. Like I need to, I'm down to the first time you ever post a picture. I be having to thumb through, see if I know somebody. But yeah, it was for the most part, yeah.
Okay. Are you ever like nervous about that? Like meeting up with people? Cause like, people be setting people up. We live in Detroit, so.
Yeah, I be nervous. I ain't gonna say nervous. I be alert.
Mm.
So, I'm always just watching and see, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. And plus, I don't have a reason to be set up. So my guard different. Like, I don't got a reason for you to set me up. I'm not coming out to eat with you with no jewelry on. And I'm not bringing no large amount of money to even give you the idea that I got a lot of money on me, Rob. I ain't doing that. I'm not the type. We're going to go bowling. All right, I might bring out $500. You get this, y'all get that. Y'all can have that.
So what does a first date look like? Do you think?
It depends on the person. Because, you got some people who be like, let's just chill and watch TV. Or, like, why don't you cook or I cook? Sometimes that can be first dates. Then you got the regular first dates, the movie dates. And like Detroit, first dates sometimes majority be out to eat or to the club.
A first day at the club.
First day out. They going to a day party or a club or a titty bar. That's majority of how the first dates go.
So I know people always say you can't cuff in the club. What you think about that?
You can't what in the club?
You can't cuff in the club. Like you don't go to the club and look for somebody to be your girlfriend. What do you think about that?
I don't go nowhere and look for nobody to be my girlfriend. You don't never do that. No, especially not in the club. Don't do that because your feelings will be hurt.
So it's interesting that you said like sometimes the first date will just be y'all just chilling, watching TV, somebody cook. Because I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. I feel like when the first date start off in the house, you never leave the house. Because at that point, it's like you really already set the tone. I feel like
that's only if that person is a house person. Like I say, you might got somebody who go out a lot, but at that particular time, like let's just chill. You know what I'm saying? And then the next time, like, come on, let's go to let's do this, let's do that. And then you get to doing like it makes sure it's based on the person.
But if you like saying you, for instance, if you feel like, this all she even care about doing, she don't care, like I don't got to spend no money on her, are you gonna be pressed to say, okay, next time, like let's go out to eat, or next time let's go bowling, let's go to the movies, or you just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna just come over, we're gonna chill?
It depends on how much I like her. You know what I'm saying? Like if I like her like that, like I want to hang with her, then hey, let's go do this real quick. Let's, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work tomorrow or anything, let's go do this. Let's hang. It's my man's birthday party. You got what's the name? You wanna come with me? Type shit. If I like her like that. But if we just, I'm coming over, we doing us, then we're gonna leave it like that.
Is stuff like that a big deal? Like, oh, it's my man's birthday party. Like, come on. Or it don't really matter?
No, it ain't a big deal. But like, you don't want to come, it's cool. I ain't mad at you. But no, it's not a big deal though. It's regular.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like for me, for instance, I don't be wanting to bring everybody around my friends, because then it's like, then they're gonna ask about them after that.
They gonna ask about,
or then because they feel like it's serious, like, oh yeah, like she brought such and such to my birthday party, or she brought such and such to the family function, like, and then they think it's for real, and you like, no,
yeah.
I don't.
I was just asking, did they want to come?
Okay, so yeah, it's not serious.
It be like that. It depends on where you taking them. They be like, damn, you took such and such to the Western name. Like, damn, you like her or you like him. Yeah, that's what it's based on, the location where y'all going.
Okay. So say for instance, say you at the club. No, not you at the club. Say you at the bar or something, a little quieter. And one of your homeboys come with a girl, and you used to deal with her. Do you tell him?
It depends on how tight me and him is. And it depends on how he run his mouth. Because if he my homeboy and I know he run his mouth so much, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Like, who you
And
think
that's just
he gonna run his mouth to?
her.
Mm.
And he might say something I didn't say. Like, what if I might say, like, I used to talk to her back in the day. She cool. He might go to her like, yeah, I ain't telling you to tell my man. My man said he used to fuck with you.
Oh
Y'all
yeah.
just like fuck. You see what I'm saying? Like, I didn't
Yeah,
ever
that's
say that.
exactly how it's gonna go.
Now she don't like me no more. I'm like, damn, I didn't say that.
Mm. But what if, like, so you wouldn't care, like, if you was messing with her before and he want to mess with her now, basically?
No, not at all.
Okay. Yeah, I think we actually established that already.
Yeah, not at all.
Okay, so have you ever worked with like any female comics? Because I was looking, like on your page and everything. I see like, you partner with a lot of male comics, but have you ever partnered with any females?
Yes.
Mm.
I partner with one. I partner with one. Yeah. Her name was Christian. Yeah, just one.
So when it comes to like work, can you date somebody after you work with them? Or do you think that you can do business with somebody after you dated them?
Yes. And that's like, it really just depends on how that person is. Because, everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can mess with somebody, and when it's time for business, I'm in a business perspective. I'm not that I used to focus your perspective. I'm in a business perspective when we doing business.
Right.
So if that person can do that, can differentiate the two, like, all right, at this moment we doing business. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. And then it'll be better. But some people keep the whole same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like they keep them feelings in the same, damn, I fuck with you. Like, this ain't that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We doing business, let's do business.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So I feel like in Detroit, really, a lot of times, like guys, they'll start up a girl business. Like she like, oh, I want to sell hair. All right, he go 5,000, 10,000, whatever. So would you feel some type of way if maybe like you were talking to somebody and they got a business that either, a guy, he got his hands in, like he part owner, or he got something, she has to still deal with him business wise, but now she dating you?
No. As long as you getting your money and you know what I'm saying, you keeping it clean, get your money. Both of y'all, shit, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't stopping nobody money because me and this girl fucking around. Never. Get your money. Because if I leave, because I'm not guaranteed, you know what I'm saying? So get that money right now. That shit guaranteed at the moment. Get the money. That's how I feel about it.
I feel like she could buy him out.
Some people don't want to. Some people ain't getting bought out. He might say a ridiculous amount. Like, hell no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Whatever's best for the business, the money.
For the business.
Okay. All right. So we talked about like what type of things turn you off from a girl, but what type of things will turn you on to her?
Let me see. Because it's really easy. It's really easy to turn me on. Like, I be liking how girls walk sometimes. Like, they'll walk me like, I like her walk or whatever. Probably the way she talk, the way she carry herself. I'll be liking how certain females interact with other people.
As far as
without
what?
a nasty attitude, like without a nasty attitude. I just be liking certain things. I like genuine stuff. That turned me on. Outside of the body features.
Okay. All right. Well, honestly, that's pretty much all I got for you. But I know you got something coming up. The skit tapes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I want to make sure you talk about that a little bit before we, sign off.
Well, the skits, the reason why I call it like the skit tapes is because I think I don't want to sound like Soulja Boy when I say this, but I think I'm probably like the first comedian to make skit tapes. So like the skit tape would be like a mixture of skits, and I might have I'm gonna have features from other comics, and it's us, being funny. But I put it on a CD where you can buy it on iTunes. You can ride with it. I just felt like instead of people grabbing their phones and watching the video, if I make a skit tape, you can listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? While you're riding or whatever you're doing. By a lot of various comedians. You know what I'm saying? We all get together, do some shit on the skit tape, make it funny so everybody can get it. And then go from there. Mm-hmm. Feel like I'm the first person to do it or try to do it.
Yeah, I never heard of that, so you might be. Yeah. So is it going to be like in the form of like an album type or just one continuous?
Like a mixtape. That's why I call it the skit tape. Mm-hmm. So it's like a mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. With features and stuff.
Do you have a date for that?
No, because I want to drop it at the right time. Mm. I'm going to give you probably like around Christmas.
Okay.
When it's cold, because I want to do it when it's cold. So, because, when it's cold, people be where they at for a minute. Mm. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if they in the car, they're going to be in that car. They ain't going to keep getting in and out because it's cold. Or if they're in the house, they're finna sit in the house for a minute. So I want it to be where people are just stationed there. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that sounds cool, and definitely I'll make sure I support in any way I can. Make sure I post it, whatever. But I'm excited for that. All right, well, this has been another episode of Chic Chat. I'm MK.
I'm Fanboy AJ.
And we'll chat again soon.